For tuning in to Kenshi on the Rim. So, I have really cool news for this episode. Over the last week or so, one of my community members, Artie Marty, has been working on a Kenshi Creatures Pack, and I've been helping to set it up. Oh, here he is, the man of the hour, Artie Marty. Yes, so let's roll to the game. Now, the only problem with the new Creatures Pack is we're in the middle of a toxic fallout, so it actually kind of makes it hard to debut because there's really not going to be any wildlife on the map to spawn. But you'll just have to take my word for it that there are some new Kenshi animals, and I might even have Proto-Eden go, I don't know, pop around a bit. Maybe you can find one, something like that. Now, one thing I did do at the start of this episode is I disabled the, what was it called? The arid animals that I had. So I no longer have wildebeest or giraffes or anything like that, because of course we have Kenshi animals. But that also means that all the things that Proto had on him to go trade has been poofed out of existence. So I'm just going to have them pop back home, and we'll have to bring a new load of stuff to sell. Yes. All right. Where are we now? We are setting up a little bit of a zone here. Let's see. What is this made out of? Limestone? I want to support the roof. And of course, we are now in the middle of a toxic fallout, so we got to be really careful not to build up our toxicity. Taking a look at the animals around the map here, we've got... How bad? Oh, all these animals are past redemption. What I mean by that is once you hit a certain toxic fallout level, when you die, you immediately go rotten. There's no nice stage where you're not rotten, which is really just too bad. But, you know, these things happen. All right, another thing we're going to have to do is to burn up some of the corpses that we've got. We have a whole lot of corpses that will get... It will start to get rotten and gross. So I'm going to pick Beep here. He is in about as happy as a mood as you could be. I'm going to unrestrict him, and I'm going to tell him to burn corpses. Now, one of the reasons I picked Beep, who also now has an inspired creativity, which I should probably use for some sort of construction or another, is bloodlust people don't care about the sight of bodies. So... You know, if Beep sees some rotting corpses, it's not going to bother him any. So we're setting up another one of the sort of remote bedrooms to add to the barracks list that we've got going. Actually, I'm not even sure I really want that right there. I'll remove it. Sasquatch asks, how many streams of Kenshi on the Rim have there been? This will be number 4. It started in a midweek. Alright, I don't think I need the campfire right now. It is kind of hot outside. So we're trying to get some additional bedrooms set up. How many beds do we currently have? We have 12 over here. And we've got how many people? If I could... Okay, well, that's not working. 13 people. Alright, so we just need one additional bedroom. But then we need capacity for Meep and Vashu as well. Beep is... Yes. One of the things I could have Beep build... Well, let's see. Let's think about it. So I have a decent amount of cloth. So a recreation table wouldn't be a bad idea. Like a billiards table or something like that. Maybe... Yeah, I'll even make it out of... Well, probably out of steel, not wood. We don't really have the steel right now. I can fix that. And Proto-Eden has arrived. Sending him home because there's really no sense to be out here at the moment. I'm going to have Proto haul as much of this pemmican home as I can. And Dakjack is now in a daze because it's an ugly environment. We'll have to keep an eye on Dakjack. Toxic buildup is particularly bad for pawns that have advanced age, like Dakjack, because a little bit of brain damage due to the toxic buildup, and they become basically vegetables. That would not be good. Let's go to the work tab, and I am going to queue up mining only for the people that get high yields. So that is really just Agnew, I suppose. So Agnew. I'm going to... Unfortunately, Agnew is also our best constructor, so I'm going to have Agnew... Right now, she is just resting, but I'm going to have her woken up and then heading over to the mining so that we can get some steel. Additionally, what I could do is, like, I do need steel, but let me make this out of some other material. I don't, at the moment, have the marble. I don't think there's natural marble on this tile, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright, Beep is getting rid of all these corpses. Let's check his needs. He will need food needs. Let's give him a quick meal and then have him go back to work. Ooh, that meal definitely... Okay, so some of these meals are a little screwed up because I had deactivated the arid animals mod. I wonder if it's going to allow me to eat it. We'll see if it throws bugs or not. But the meals that have insect meat. This one has a stack of insect meat in it. I have no idea what's going on in these meals because the animal that it was made with no longer exists. All the other insect meat I'll forbid. And this also has insect meat. So there's 19 meals that I'm potentially going to have to throw out. Hess, thanks for the sub there. Alright, Agnew, you're doing a pretty good job. So this will be one of the bedrooms that we're going to need. And then I'm absolutely eager setting up the hydroponics, given that I'm not really going to be able to grow anything during the toxic fallout until the hydroponics is done. Alright, Beep is spending so little time out here that he hasn't... I'm not sure if he hasn't built up toxic fallout, or maybe he's immune due to the fact that he's a Hiver. I'm not even really sure about this, but I'm definitely curious if that's like a Hiver immunity. That would be really cool. So it looks like Proto has found a bedroom, and Jen is going to make it into an actual room. Oh, no, apparently not. So I am out of steel. How did I run out of steel so fast? Why are you even up? Oh, you are mightily hungry. Let me make sure. So my meals here are set up that they cannot... Okay, yeah, they can't eat kibble, they can't eat raw. Tragic. Thanks for the gifting. That's pretty awesome. Starting the gifting out. There seems to be a trend to this. Oh, Jen, you're going to sleep starving. Why? Why do that to yourself? Alright, so there's a Neolithic technology blueprint coming down from Cheese. I don't think I have any Neolithic left. I think carpet is medieval, yes. So I don't believe... I think these are just for trade. But what I could do is I could gift that to the Hive Queen, the Iron Hive, as a apology that I forgot to gift some other things in the past. Alright, marble blocks coming down. Did someone say marble? Pat, I did. I did, in fact, say marble. Let's see if this is enough. Marble billiards? Almost. I'm going to start it up. And trait purchased removal of cyclically deaf. The robot has ears now. Alright, Beep is still pretty happy and currently hospitalized. Oh, now I know where all the steel is going. They're going straight to the traps. Okay, well that's a pretty fair use, and we'll start melting down all the silly little weapons that I've got, and destroying all the stuff I no longer need. So here's what I'll do. This stockpile obviously just ballooned out and filled up pretty quickly. I'm just going to expand this out to the edge of the farm. All the farms here I have are obviously not going to be productive. Power music, purchasing the removal of greedy. He's happy about not being greedy anymore. Cool. Jen, you have food needs. Why aren't you eating? Let's see about your food. There is nothing about restrictions that should prohibit the consumption of food, so I'm really not sure. Oh, you know what? No, it's not work either. I'm not sure what it is. I am not sure. But, yep, here we have another bedroom, and we will use it accordingly. So there's still 12 tiles unroofed somewhere. Oh, yeah. There's a few tiles down here that are unroofed. We can roof them back off. Trait purchase, removal of sickly. No more Lyme disease. Yes, that's probably wise. So what I was doing is I have some of the items that I wanted to haul in as home zones so that we can go ahead and grab them. But I think what I'm going to do is remove all the southern home zones because we'll have to stare at corpses for that. The last of the animals that graced our tile are dead. So at this point, I am 100% relying on hydroponics. So I really, really, really ought to get that going, right? Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll start to queue this up. We have... I'm going to make these slate. And then what we'll do is we'll hook up the extra farm, or rather the extra bedroom, to act as a farm. Okay, yep, that is the footprint. That's not the footprint. Salty, thanks for this sub. Getting going here. Alright, I'm going to forbid this section because I want to carve out the last of the corner there. And then I can also carve out some additional mountain that isn't overhead mountain yet. But we'll have a weird sort of like cubby hole back there. It's just the way it's going to be. Actually, you know what? Forbid all this. Maybe I'll even move it. We'll see. Kadath is going on an ambrosia binge. Because he is malnourished. Alright, what's... I think what's going on is whatever happened to my meals, whatever bug happened to my meals, it is, it's a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do is just hit allow all, and I'll just keep individual raw foods forbidden. And that should allow them to consume meals. Let's watch. So that's a weird bug to have. Glitch BB sending in some pemmican. Yep, that's in the home zone. One thing I need to do is I need to have a dedicated spot that does not have a roof. So we'll put it right here. And that way, any gifts that you guys send in will not be buried. Alright, something is going on with the foods here. The meals that I have right now just are totally bugged out. Well, that's really, really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. You have to manually feed people like they're babies. Well, not the robots. So what I aim to do is consume all of the meals that I currently have, and then try to get a new batch coming out, because clearly this ain't working. All right, so what I'll do is on this, on my numbers bill, I'm going to add stats. What would it be? Food need? I don't even know what. Health. No, it would be health. Miscellaneous. No. Somewhere in the stats. Needs. All right, what about presets? Colonist needs. Ah, there we go. All right, so now I can see food needs really, really, really fast. And sort by food needs. We have some visitors out here. That's weird. You guys picked a very awful time for your health to come visit. Power music. I guess we'll go trade with this thieves. Saying I need a healthier negotiator, but I don't. I think all the weapons here, except for the sort of expensive machine pistols, maybe that's even more worth it to me as steel. I'm going to keep the EMPs and the frags. Let's sell some of the really broken down clothing, hats. Yayo, because I'm going to be a bit of a drug lord. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy whatever. Ooh, you don't have a lot of stuff. There we go. Perfect. Even trade. Steel coming down from Delirious Muffin. Ambrosia from Slobo. A Soothe from Hiroshin. The Visitor was from Sasquatch. And then I'm all caught up. Alright, so let's go back to numbers. Oh, this is so primitive, having to eat like this. So one thing I was... Oh, there he goes. Down you go. Alright, let's get you some food. One thing I was worried about is... Okay, so some of these meals are straight up not even giving nutrients. They're not yielding food. As you can see, I just consumed 2 meals that gave Flickhammer 0. Okay, yep, 0 again. Well, this is a Current of Blight, so I think all the bugged meals are not meals, which means I am in extreme state of lack of food here, and there's not much I can do about that except for push ahead with this farm project. So here's what I'll do. My best shooters. So let's go to default view. No, I don't have a save view. So let's go combat view. And I guess High Call, Kadath, Proto, Power Music. Form Caravan. Proto, High Call, Power, and Kadath. Or really? Flick, you're injured, so I'm going to leave you out of this. Dakjak, you're really, really old. So yeah, it's just Ruka, I guess. We are going to head 2 tiles away and hope to be able to hunt. Night Divinity is hooking me up with some pemmican. So what I'm going to do is go into needs, go into the needs menu. I keep overlooking it. And Flick has been eating cursed foods. You know what I think I'm going to do? Give me 1 second. I'm going to go into the dev menu. This is all bugged, and it's stupid that I have all these bugged out meals. So I'm just going to nuke these meals. Except for this stack has insect meat. I'm going to nuke that too. These meals all broke. Sorry, meals. Light Void sending in some more pemmican. I should have had tested the deactivating of that mod. Most definitely. Alright, so our caravan's going out, and they're looking for... they're going to look for some things to shoot. But while I'm out here, I'm just going to consume some pemmican. I don't care if I have to see corpses. And I'm going to load what pemmican I can find into my pockets. There we go. That should keep us sustained for a bit. And then you all sent pemmican as well. I'm not going to replace lost food. It was my fault. I can always rely a little bit on charity from you guys, but yeah, I screwed up the food, so I suffer the consequences. I think that's fair. Alright, so these guys are resting. Numpty and Silver both sending me some meals. Where were those other meals? They just came down, and I have no idea where they went. Oh, they landed like almost in the... Okay. Some package... Ooh, alright, Klein's fixing it. With a bunch of packaged survival meals, and Dignus sending some simples. We don't want everyone to starve. Alright. At this point, anyone that has any sort of desire to mine, go ahead and mine. Kadath, you... As I sort of expected, you built up a tolerance, but you're not addicted. Ambrosia is actually a little challenging to get addicted to. Same with beer and Psych IT. They're not particularly addictive, which is good, in my case. Alright, so now... Oh yeah, I didn't even check. Meep and Vashu, you guys are probably pretty hungry. Hauling the meals in. Alright, we're looking pretty okay now. Any news on partner, Klein asks? Nothing so far. But, they said that they usually take 7 to 10 days, and they're still within that 7 to 10. So, no news doesn't mean bad news, necessarily. Alright, this farm here. What we're going to want is to share vents with the top here. And then... Let me get out the roof view so I can't see anything. So share vents, and then here, up here, we're going to add another bedroom so that the farm and everything else is all interconnected. All right, this is clearly a way to exit, and this is something I'm going to need to secure in the future, preventing sappers. Oh, is this all right. Let's build a roof over here. We can remove it later. Beep. Need material. Let me zoom out. I think I had a zone set. Yeah, I had a zone set, so I just need to widen the zone a little bit, and that should allow us to cremate some of the corpses that we found in here. The door to the farm is going to be right here. I just set that up. Let's make it wood so it opens up and closes quickly. And then I think the air conditioners will be down this way. Looking good. Some of you guys that are currently constructing are really bad at it, so I'm going to change up orders. My hunters are now in a new tile, so let's go see if there's any Kenshi animals here, huh? I'm excited. So we scavenged some agave, so it looks like we have a little bit of food here. But the idea here is to hunt. So let's go to wildlife. Ooh, there's a bunch of beak thing. There's some garu. There's some bow dogs. So let's take a look. Here's the beak things. Needless to say, beak things are not particularly good to hunt. In fact, they're scary as hell. Oh, simple meals just came down at the wrong tile. That's kind of funny. But there should be some garu. Yeah, there's some garu down there that it can hunt. What else is there? There's also bone dogs. So here are the bone dogs. So let me zoom in so I show you guys. Hello, Mr. Bone Dog. Mrs. Bone Dog, sorry. I didn't see your gender. So there you go. Yes, the beak things absolutely, positively attack you, like, no matter what. If you take a look at all these, the garu are not that much better. Their manhunt is higher. Let's hope they just don't pack animal us. Alright, so there's beak things down in the southeast, too. Now, the idea I had here is, maybe I'll even do a butcher table. I'm going to just have to source the wood for it. So of all of you, High Call, you plant cut pretty good. The butcher spot doesn't get the same amount of yields as the butcher table. All right, let's go start shooting the. Ooh, Ruka, you don't have a lot of range, do you? Don't take it over there. Sorry, High Call, to make you run around. All right, so the butcher table. I don't care where we put it. All right, checking back over here. The farm is looking... I don't know. They're getting sort of some progress, I guess. Another thing I'm going to need to do is to put a door in the back here. So I'm just going to do a slate door, because there's no way to get back there otherwise. Trait purchase ascetic for Proto-Eden. Proto-Eden likes simple bedrooms. In fact, he likes gross ones. So I'll keep that in mind. So how much wood do we have so far? 53. That's not terrible. Let me just order a chopwood. There we go. Visitors coming. The Gaif sent me this little jailbird coming to visit us. Hope he doesn't expect hospitality because we don't really have any. Okay, we killed one, or downed one. Oh, it's getting revenge. I think it's probably pretty too hurt. Yep, it is. Alright, High Call, do you construct? No, you do not. But Ruka does. And they're all coming for revenge. Yes, because that's what happens when you piss them all off. So let's do backwards bounding Overwatch. Trying to focus on the healthiest to slow them down. So who is healthy? They're all definitely hurt a little bit. I'm going to fan out so they can't chase all of us at once. And then he who, or she who does not get chased gets to fire. And now I can manage a bunch of kiting. Oh, there goes one. Well, at least I'll have meat, right? Well, there you go. Wildlife. Set them all to hunt. And then we're going to start hauling this stuff over. So that ended up okay. Preto asked for a teeny little uranium closet to live in. I can do this. I'm just trying to find a decent spot for you to live in a closet where you can subsist happily. Ooh, that's even larger than you wanted. And then, for now, I'm just going to have it be a little steel door. Unless you demand uranium. You'll probably demand uranium. I'll just preemptively make it uranium. Power Music asking me if I was a retired StarCraft player. I played a lot of StarCraft. I played a fair bit. Alright, Proto is our cook. Because, yeah, that makes sense. The dude that's never tasted food before cooking for us. Butcher creature, do forever. So the idea here is we are just going to stockpile a whole bunch of meat and then head home with it. Proto, let's get butchering. Alright, so we have we're starting to have that little cubby hole. What I'm trying to find is the worst bed. Now, the thing is, even if you are a, even if you enjoy terrible beds, the only problem with going with one is, you don't sleep very effectively, so. Alright, there we go. So how are we doing here? We look like we're neck deep in Garu meat. The only other problem is how long does it take to spoil, right? Because this stuff is going to spoil pretty quick, so we're going to need to get it home before it spoils and before all the wild animals eat it. So looks like we're just about ready to go. Everybody just decided to conk out and sleep. 1, 2, 3. That's a decent amount of meat. And we'll bring the extra wood and bring it home. So we can treat this this little, what is it called, flint? So don't drink the water, but we can drink, we can bring, treat it for meat. All right, smelt weapons. Pistols and little machine pistols definitely can be added to the smelt weapon list, so let's do that. Auto pistols and machine pistols. The Garu leather is just plain leather. There is, of all of the, well, I don't want to ruin anything, so no spoilers. I won't tell you about anything else. Simple meals. So these simple meals should not be using, oh, it's not using insect. Okay. But it can, no, it shouldn't use beak thing either. But it could use bone dog meat, Garu meat, Leviathan meat, skeleton meat, swamp turtles, yeah. That looks about right. So Proto is asking about level skill. Level skill, if I recall correctly, well, let me check the event for you, Proto. Level skill is a wager. So the more points you wager, the more experience you get. But the wager actually looked too high, so I'm glad I checked. Let's put the wager at like 6,000 instead of 20. And that way, you're more likely to get a positive event. Alright, Ruka just passed by the Ancient Danger, which was quite obviously an Ancient Danger. Alright guys, you have everything you need. Go home. Let me just reset what they're currently doing. There we go. Perfect. The only person that's currently hurt is Flick. Taking a look at health-wise, because I know that is often a question. We have double hearing loss and a cataract, but because he is an architect eye, his sight's still above 100%. Jen is frail. The only thing that can heal frail, I think, is Heal Mexerium. Maybe Luciferium, but that'd be a pretty extreme use of Luciferium. Check the wager on skill increase. I don't think skill increase has a wager. But I can, where is it? Alright, so level pawn and random skills. Increased skill does not have a wager. It is like a set event. Jen, yes, Heal Mexerium would potentially make you strong again. The only issue is you have 3 permanent injuries, and I can't promise that it will target frailty. I think it should because you've been frail longer than anything else, but again, can't promise it. So you might end up, not getting stronger, I guess. Hydroponic basins. Okay, we are going to turn that off and set up hydroponic basins here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just laying it all out. I'm getting a lot of weird black flashing. Laying it all out so I can go ahead and build it. And let's forbid it and build from the back. And that way we don't have to stumble on anything. I'm going to keep the light off for a bit because we don't need it on until we have, you know, more of the farm built. Proto has an inspiration of Work Frenzy. Another thing I was going to do, let's sort by mining. Make no one but Agnew mine, and we really need steel to get this grow operation off the ground. And then additionally, we should probably tap in back here to this steel as well, and the components. Alright, looks like meat is on its way, where food is dwindling. We do, of course, have packaged survival meals, but people haven't been eating that yet. And then Glitch just sent me some chocolate. Lovely chocolate. So I'm definitely eager. Oh, I guess that ambrosia zone is dead. In fact, this is a good time to remove anything out here that I don't need. So Flick's fully healed. Cool. Can ponds grow stuff while it is roofed up? Yes. You mean in here? Yes. You would hypothetically be able to grow dandelions, daylilies, roses. But you cannot grow crops. Sort of pretty plants require 50% light, whereas food-yielding plants require 100%. Light Void sending some beer, but unfortunately it is on the wrong tile. That's going to be kind of a constant problem, isn't it? I could resow it all. The issue with resowing it, though, is it's more than likely just going to rot in the ground. So what ends up happening is as a crop sits here, it sort of ages and never grows. And, ooh, here we go. What should happen next? Animal. Not entirely sure what animal is, but I guess I'll find out. Alright, so the caravan has arrived, and they are... Is it looking less green to you guys? Is the toxic fallout... No, maybe it still is green. Really, that's a great spot for the meat. That is a perfect unpack spot right there. I can't believe that, how smart of a zone that is right there. What is going on, guys? What are you doing? Nowhere to store it. I could store it right here. So food. Oh, I know what's going on. Raw food, meat. I need to turn on like that because it is a new... I just enabled the mod that adds Garu. Garu wasn't allowed in the original food stock bin. So, you've all voted for animals, and as a result, 2 swamp turtles just joined me. Well... I am in dire need of food, so that's a pretty awesome thing to send me. Unfortunately for me, swamp turtles are sort of docile, kind creatures that make for great pack animals, but I don't really have the, you know, the luxury of being able to treat them as pack animals. Would it make sense to have a door tunnel east of the new greenhouse? Yes, possibly, but then that will also invite sappers more seriously, which is the concern. So I might do it, but only when I have security around here. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, every bit helps. Thanks, Cyborg. I think that went to the other tile, though. Oh, that's going to be really, really annoying. I'm going to have to... I was originally planning on keeping that other tile active and having it be sort of a hunting camp, but I don't think that's going to be... That's not going to be something I'm going to be able to manage because all of the gifts are heading there. Sorry, turtles. Sanguine. Power music is now sanguine. I could have just put them on the other tiles, yes. But then they would be attacked, and they're not combat creatures. So what I would have had to do is run over and protect them, and it would have been kind of annoying. So, Beep, you still have your Inspired Creativity. I don't have marble blocks. I'm just going to scrap that and go with some lesser material. Let's just do silver. Yes. That's not a lesser material. That is a better material. Now, the good news is... another thing I need to do is, for butcher creatures, I need to allow all creatures, but not insects. And beak things are classified as insect here because... Well, because. That's all you need to know. Alright, Mr. Beep. Let's get back to working. In fact, actually, let's move the light. What about an animal bed? Alright, so there's all that beautiful swamp turtle meat. And now, my simple meals, yeah, my simple meals should be able to use them. Alright, excellent. It's an excellent table. I have no idea where to put it. But I guess I could... Oh, Elm needs a door. Where is Elm's bedroom? Why is this a bedroom? Is there a bed some... Oh, yes, this door. Okay. Elm, this should be Proto's. And Proto. For now, I'm just going to give you a steel door. I don't have the uranium to give you a door. Unless you drop uranium. I should remove human legs. You know, I could remove human legs from these meats. No, they're already removed. You mean in the storage here? I don't know what you mean. You gotta be more specified. Oh, yes. Can had an animal named, and now it's gone because no more mod. Yes, true. So we have just a great big nothingness. Maybe I'll get a bone dog or something. I guess we'll see. But yeah, you had a wildebeest named after you. It is 25 for the door, yes. 25 uranium for the door. Eaten without a table. Well, there's a table right here. Now, at this point, I might even want to just set the entire base up as a dining room because there's really not much of a disadvantage. How crappy is this bedroom? Awful. Perfect. Well, you're happy. You now live like Bender. Now, the other issue I can foresee... It looks like we got all the weapons done. So let's go smelt weapon. I'm going to do one more smelt weapon. Instead of doing it forever, I'm going to do X times. And I'm going to add pump shotguns to it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do smelt all the pump shotguns. I really don't need pump shotguns or revolvers. Look at me advancing technology here. Where is revolver? There it is. Beer coming down from Croto. Cheers to me. Oh, thanks. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to myself. And an implant from Artie Marty. Who would need this implant? I'm not even sure. Someone who is transhumanist but doesn't need to trade ever? I don't know who you had in mind. Hey, Mathis. Thanks for the sub. Or Inquisitor, or whatever I should call you. Both? Neither? All the above? I don't think I have any other transhumanists here, do I? A prosthetic heart coming down from Flickhammer for assuming Flickhammer. Prosthetic heart should be a little bit better than your crap ticker. No offense to that ticker of yours, but it's crap. And to make sure that you are not getting crummy doctor care, I'm going to remove doctoring from everyone else, and only Ruka will treat you. I do have a lot of geriatric people. Yes, that is true. So, oh, a Psychic Soothe from No Brain. So, Artie sent that. And Jen. Oh, you have use of your ears. Dakchak. Mr. Dak. If I could click you properly, we'll install the... Oh, you know what? It's... I'm not sure where it went. Oh, it's... Darn it. It's on the other tile. Alright, Proto. You like to sleep in really, really, really crappy situations. So, congratulations. You've just been sent to the hunting camp. And I can go get it back. Klein, sure. First pull, that works for me. Absolutely. I'm sort of tired of this song. It's just like... Play this one. I could abandon the tile, yes. Okay, so it looks like we... 1, 2... We have some additional materials to be able to expand our beautiful farms. Oh, Toxic Fallout, it's done. So Proto just got here. They're really just camping me here. Luckily, they're not hostile like Mega Spiders are. I will be able to get out. So let's go grab what we need. I'm going to uninstall that, and we'll abandon the tile. We have a... okay. Big thing is hunting me for food. How do I even deal with this? Okay, world. That was not very long. Beep. And Agnew. And, Haikal Kadath. Power music? I think our friend's gonna need some help. Proto. I'm going to try to get you to leave the tile. I'll try to get... Oh, let me undo these. Alright, let me undo all of that. Quorum Caravan, you head southwest. Nope, you refuse to run the correct way and are gonna get beaked. Oh god, is there more than just the one beak hunting me now? I think there's two. Panterneck just sent me beer. And yeah, another beak is now hunting me. At this point, I just want to like open up the Ancient Danger and just... you know, let whatever's in there deal with these beaks. Restricts. I can no longer need restrictions. I just screwed that up. Kadath, hey, thanks for the resub. I will have to, at some point, gingerly remove all the roof tiles, but I have a lot going on right now, don't I? I guess... the main concern is we remove it where we have farmland, so that will be my focus, and then I'll focus back on Proto being hunted by little giraffe demons. Because that's what they are. They're giraffe demons. You guys, please leave, like, right now. Now, Proto's fast, but he's not Beak Thing fast. Oh, Pinky's cut off. Now, I'm sure... yeah, they're just gonna eat you. You're dead. I will get revenge, though. And that is what Kenshi looks like, guys. If you haven't played Kenshi, that is a perfect replication of Kenshi at its core. Big things consuming people to death. That is exactly true. Now, I think he's not worth any food. So they're just sort of camping his corpse. One thing I'm going to do is... Ruka, join them. Jen, Dakjack, Tippa. We're not messing around with these big things. I'm going to war. Do robots rot? I have no idea. I've never lost one, so your guess is as good as mine. So Flick and Hiroshin, who's currently just nuts and wandering like a crazy person, are going to hold down the base. Looks like some of your body is missing. Yes, you are indeed rotting. So I'm going to need to put you into the freezer as soon as I can. All right, come on, guys. Who are we waiting for? Jen. All right, this is a rather large hunting party. So the issue is one of you had the idea of one free pass because new mod rules. Yes, well, this won't help because Proto's going to immediately die again. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but all you really did was make him die twice. And now he's dead again. Big things don't play around. You don't revive next to them and expect to, you know, survive. And he's gone. He's actually legitimately fully gone. There's no body to revive anymore. Kind of wish you had left him dead. Because now there's no fixing it. Well, that's just the way it goes sometime. The little cubbyhole is gonna get repurposed. Still, I'm gonna go kill those big things. Vengeance will be had. Death by moderator, yes. Alright, so here we are. We got a war party. Nothing short of it. I think this big thing's already hunting me. Look at this thing. It is definitely already hunting me. Oh, you dumb bastard. I am going to split you from stem to stern. Alright, my shooters are up front, or my melees are up front. Man, I'm getting some serious, like Kenshi deja vu, so... I feel like Walter from, Big Lebowski. This is what happens. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this big thing. Big things, are not worth a whole lot of food. Or really any reason to butcher them. But I'll show you, I'll butcher one just so that you can see. So the people that are here, Kadath, my surgeon, is also a butcher. And yes, big thing meat is foul looking, which matches exactly what it is. It's just nasty, foul. Alright, wait for the slow people. And get some vengeance. That's what you get. Alright, Agnew got a little bruised, but nothing a little R&R can't help. Ruka. Go help. Kadath. Because I just feel like I want to kill big things and butcher them for revenge, I'm going to set this up. So, Mr. Kadath. We'll get that set up. Beep, you can set up the, uninstall the butcher table. Trait purchased, removal of tough, and purchased... Okay, so much is going on, hold on. What do we got going on? Ruka, go 10 to Agnew. So, you've removed Superimmune and purchased removed Tough? I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know. But you're changing traits. I guess I could just announce that you're changing traits, and then I should probably figure out how and what you're doing. Stockpile. Kadath, where are you? Need material. What do you mean? Do this forever. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, that explains it. Very dead now. Alright, I did them just as dirty as they did me. But, you know, dirtier because I took out 3 of them. Let's get out of here. Stupid bee things. Let's take the pemmican, the meals, the butcher table, the implant, the beer, and the bolty. I'm going to leave 1 beer behind for my homie. And let's get going. Sanguine. Tippa is now sanguine. Alright, off we go. Flick, I'm pretty sure you don't need to sleep in that bedroom. Like, damn near positive sure. Maybe you do. Maybe I screwed up. Flick. Reinstall. You can actually have one of the nicest bedrooms. So let's go do that. Power Music asked about the Beak Thing meat debuff. Yes, it does give a debuff. That's why I'm not taking it. Tippa said I didn't get tough. That was Jen. Okay. Yeah, there were so many like trait removals. I just didn't really follow what was going on, to be honest. All right, now for assignments here. Meals. I want to just be meals. Chocolate, and that's it. Nothing else. They ran out of food, but they're fine. Okay, how are we looking? We are waiting on components, it looks like. Oh, we have plenty, though. We just need a builder. Jen removed Tuft and added Jogger. Seems better. Yeah, I would agree. Especially with advanced age. And the fact that Beak Things can chase you down and hunt you and end you. Jogger is pretty useful. Alright, so we're... what did I just do? We are going to have a big old roof removal party in a minute. Once people get home, I'm going to set everyone up to construction. And we're going to remove this unnecessary roof that's everywhere. Alright, the Caravan. We're all at Trio Town now. And we'll give everyone a little bit of R&R. And then we will... oh, this should be a roof. And then the roof is coming off. Transport pod crash. Sacreal. Undergrounder, beautiful. Older and bleeding profusely. Elm. Let's go rescue. So this is coming down from Klein because, you know, for Proto eating because that one was on me, not you. Alright, so Proto is no longer going to be a Robo-Proto. Careful shooter. Flick hammer. Flicks with grace now. And here's a new event. There's also another event that I need to put in as a votable goal, but I'll do that after this Tory Talker. Thanks, CPL, for subbing. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Alright, so I have the next vote queued up. Winter's Voice. Not much, but I hope it helps. Oh, it does. Everything does. What I'm going to need to do is to have a sort of a storage place for pemmican so it doesn't spoil. So right now we're waiting on constructors. But we have plenty of components, so hopefully we'll get that worked out. Oh, you died due to blood loss. Well, that was on me. Apparently none of the docks decided to dock. Some events might be broken, yes. I can't tell you which ones, and unfortunately that's just the way it is. The TwitchToolkit doesn't always perfectly work all the time. There's a lot of times where it just simply does not work, so... yes, that is very much likely to happen. Well, there we go. Little visitor, I guess. Oh, you know what we need to do? Alright, this visitor is going to go bye-bye. Sorry, visitor. Corpse obsession. Yay, you get to dig up a corpse. Oh, what a place to put it, too. It's like, here, this is what happens when you mess with us. I'm going to slap a corpse down into the prison. That's great. I love that. Psychic Emanator. Wow, that is an expensive gift there. Psychic Emanator is probably best used somewhere near the crafting room or the farm because it only really works when you're currently conscious. So I'm going to put it right there. That seems to be a very, very good spot. Alright, so now for the other vote that you all get to vote on. This is about allying the Iron Hive. Leveling up social. So these guys are actually getting pretty recruitable. 8 and 15. I can't say their situation is lovely. In fact, they might even be better off if I moved the moved where they sleep entirely. But that's a problem for another day. So I guess we're going with limestone here. So that's the last bedroom that we need. And then once that bedroom... Actually, I can just do that now. Connect these with vents. Alright, so you can see we have islands of roof, but we are definitely getting rid of it. Why is steel so expensive? Is it? Oh yeah, it's really, really expensive. I don't know. How expensive is wood? Yeah, steel should not be that expensive. I'm not sure why it got way overpriced. So what ended up happening is a lot of the crops that I was growing, that I was sort of encouraged to grow, are now ending up rotted because they weren't growing for so long. That turbine up north is useless. You are indeed correct, Artie. I'll get rid of it. That is a remnant from before we had extra bedrooms. Arctic. Gotta get that karma up. Oh, I guess you sent raids on me, huh? Oh, now I know what you've been doing. Alright, has anything... Oh, yes, we do have some animals coming back. Do we have any good handlers, though? We have a handler of a skill of 6. 6 is definitely not enough to safely tame bone dogs. So, unless I have people guard, yes, we are definitely not going to be able to do that. So how's this vote coming along? Yes is pretty definitively the answer, so I'm just going to hide it from the overlay. And steel coming down from Pingling. I think happy that the prices have changed. Alright, so all the support pillars that I have up can absolutely be torn down and removed. All of the tribal weapons, the pillar and the bows, can be destroyed. So let's put those in. Oh, they're already set to be put in. Is the radius not? No, the radius is big enough. I guess someone just needs to man it. Now we have to decide, do we hunt the bone dogs or not? Another thing I should do is probably get rid of all these bugs back here. Agnew is back here mining relatively often, and it's not exactly safe to be mining next to mega spiders and the like. Alright, what is going on over here? Why have we not had constructors construct? Here we go. Finally Beep's doing it. The moment I actually look, I can see them doing it. Have a good night, Power Music. And cheers, Mathis, to you. Did you just change your name, Mathis? You know what, actually, let's cancel that. I'll put them all back eventually. It's just easier to look at like this. Alright, our steel is definitely enough to support a few more of these bad boys. Dead Hive, our relationship is going down, and Shinobi Thieves, natural tendency to reach about 50. That's fine. This is, funny enough, still registering as a workshop. Alright, Kadath, Beep. I see why we don't get anything done. Visitors coming in. Black Desert skeletons with a very few items to trade. Neuromech trainer coming down from Black Wren. Ooh, what is this? Let's go see what this is. Where did... someone already moved it. All these items are now starting to decay, so I need to destroy this zone and start to haul this stuff somewhere better. And there's the Neuromech trainer. It is a shooting Neuromech trainer. Ooh, that's good. Ruka. I'm trying to think of who would be a really good shooter. Haikal would be a pretty good shooter. Or Kadath. Or Psychopath. Yeah, give it to the Psychopath. He already likes to shoot people for a living, so... It was indeed useful. Thanks, Ren. Alright, we have enough for 6 more of these tables. And I'm going to need to move this light. So that's 8. So there's 6. Prison Break. Vashu and Meep. Cute. Who should put down the Prison Break? Probably someone that's not going to kill them, I guess. They're about to pop through this door. Labyrinth. No, can't be Labyrinth. Cool. Power Music. You're close. Hiroshin, you're close. Kadath, you're close as well. They're picking up sticks of wood. That's a bad meep. Who opened the door for you? You must have stole keys. I'm gonna get you. How fast are you? Okay, you're not that fast. You're in shackles. Sorry, meep. You asthmatic. Hiver, not able to get very far. Now, how fast am I? 368? 368. Alright, the problem is we are not going to catch him at this rate. This dude is actually going to properly jailbreak. How close? Yeah, you're pretty close to the edge here. I could take a wild shot, but I'm not going to hit it. Vashu's out. The southern Hiver used Meep as a distraction, exploited his friendship, and bolted. We'll just have to find another one. Alright, all of the... Let's see. We'll start to haul these in. In fact, let's make a habit of hauling everything right now. I'll just crank it up to top priority, and... hopefully people will start hauling the perishables somewhere where they're not going to perish. Hiroshin, you are constantly all sorts of mental anguish or whatever. I don't know. You're just you're never all that reliable. This is not your first mental break. Probably won't be your last. Okay, so apparently we have, yeah, we do have a lot of backup clothing, I just noticed. But is this backup clothing? Yes, this is not quality locked. So let's change the quality up to at least normal for everything. And then we'll be able to make some more. You don't need to necessarily, Hero, you don't need to necessarily change your bio. Very neurotic is just fine. Too smart is just fine. I just need to treat you a little bit better. What will help a lot is changing over some crops like this over to Psychic Tea and get some beer out here as well. And then you'll be a lot more balanced. So it's not you, it's me, right? That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. So we have a fair bit of batteries. Now, my only worry is we have now a grow light going, and it's going to be a little bit more tricky to build up power and keep it. Large scalps are coming down from Sasquatch. Let's see. We've got Hiroshin that's having all sorts of mental breaks, so let's hook him up with a nice large sculpture. Flickhammer getting Jogger, and Tippa getting Industrious. Alright, we're getting a whole lot of food out here. I think I need to go hunting. Oh, and there's just literally an iguana. Okay, well, you know, whatever. What is the description of the sculpture? Alright, let's take a seat. A solitary thresher near a village. It's pixelated, graffiti-like elements. 4 AI persona avatars appear behind the focal point. That's some weird art, man. That's all I'm going to say. Some weird art. All right, we got a raid coming in. Damien dropping it right on top of me. And I'm being offered a healer named Drawl. Being chased. Sure, why not both? Hi, Drawl. Are you a pacifist? You are not. Once you are safe and sound in my borders, I'll take care of you. And Delirious Muffin sending another raid. So, one of the raids landed on Lavrancool. So they're actually not at my borders, oddly enough. And then... I don't know which raid is rich. Oh, there's a Lancer. Oh, okay. That is... They're going to beat each other up a bit, I think. Tippa, let's get you inside as well, where you're safe, protecting Hiroshin. Simple Meals coming down from APV, and here's a Tori Talker event. So you can turn this better or worse, I guess. We'll see what you all vote for. Another raid coming in of tribespeople. This is not another raid. This is just the people that are chasing Drawl. And Drawl will be auctioned off in just a minute. Alright, Beep and Agnew, front and center. And here they come in. So whatever happened to that Lancer? It just got beat to death. Interesting. I need a kill box that allows me to kill a little bit better. Lav, you're free to... let's put packaged meals in here. Not to get too sidetracked, but we don't want to leave them out like that. Alright, these guys are going to start fleeing. We do have the tribals, actually. Let's not forbid... And that's not everyone... Let everyone go just yet. This is about to get crunchy. Alright, Jen, you're on major break. I'm going to let you go. But everyone else is going to stay. Drawl, hi, welcome. I'll auction you off in just a second. Just a quick reminder to all of you. You have to be active within the last 15 minutes for the auction to assign you a character. So all of the subscribers that I have, you have to be a subscriber to allow for it as well. All you got to do is say something in any chat, doesn't really matter, and that makes you eligible for Drawl. Drawl is a 37-year-old, currently on the path to being heat-stroked, healer who loves music and is a teetotaler and abrasive. Oh, and everyone just got the plague. Cool. I love plague. My favorite of, you know, the ways to die. So, Drawl the healer, you don't even have a passion in healing. Why'd you even go into healing? You do, however, like art, but not a burning passion. I don't know what you're going to be. We'll have to decide. But these tribals don't seem to be able to focus. Oh, Drawl, don't do that. Glitter World Med coming from True. Hope it helps, he says. Think it will. Alright, let's get everyone free. Caro, I can capture you. A passionate shooter. Yeah, why not? And a trait purchased, Sanguine for Hiroshin. Hopefully this makes me more manageable. Probably will. You don't have to. Don't feel like you're pressured to become more manageable. If you want to be a mess of a pawn, that's between you and your command chat, I guess. Yeah, don't feel pressured to make the characters more manageable. You don't have to do that at all. Alright, we're going to go recruit Caro. And let's raffle off the person that we got here. So, resetting eligibility and roll it. CPL. Didn't you just sub? Lucky you. You didn't have to wait very long, did you? Name queue. Drawl. I'm not going to rename you CPL. CPL, let me know. Do you want to go by, like, Corporal or something? Or should I just call Drawl CPL? You can let me know in the chat. I'll be looking for it. And Jen sending down a bunch of meds. Oh, hi, Jeb. Look at this little hive soldier. Corporal works. Okay, I could do that. Alright, so everyone needs treatment. One thing I need to do is check who has the plague. Because the people that have the plague that are also doctors should just rest. We also have a lot of old people. Oh, even you guys voted for Beep to have the plague? That's just mean. It's Beep. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so of the other doctors, Kadath, do you have plague? You do, so you lay there then. Lavrin, you? Yes, you lay there as well. Jen, you do as well. All of my doctors came down with plague except for Dakjak and Ruka. What about you, Tippa? Alright, Tippa 2. Tippa 2, right that canoe. Well, that's some pretty high-quality tending there. Yeah, so recovering from this blaze is going to be a bit of a pain because everybody is sick. And we don't really have anyone of healthy enough to really... Yeah. It's poor Ruka and Tippa going to get pretty stressed. And I guess Dakjak too. Now, at this point, I'm going to... We have a lot of people that are, like, sick. I'm going to move the Psychic Emanator. Because when you're sleeping, it won't help you. But when you're just, like, laying there, it will. And then what I'm going to do is put Beep in this bedroom. Closer to the Emanator. Beep, you're supposed to bed rest, buddy. No, don't cheer up, patient. I mean, that's really sweet, but you're gonna die of plague if you keep doing this. Hive drones left me an auto pistol and a great bow. Thanks, I guess. Beep's not exactly sure what bed rest means. He's never been sick before in his life. There we go. Then who else is sick? Hiroshin is starving. Well, that's not surprising. Hiroshin also has the plague, and you're out here starving to death. You, sir, are a moron. Yeah, I'm going to have to arrest you. I don't really have another choice, because you're going to die, legitimately die, if I don't. And you're fighting back. Alright, well, I'll just have to punch you in the face until you collapse, and then arrest you. Can I get the healthy doctors? Crimean says. Elm, Jen, Hiroshin, Kadath, and Karo. No, I don't think you did. Ruka. Oh, no, you got Dak. Nope, never mind. You did not get any of the healthy guys. Or the doctors. Although Hiroshin now has double plague. You know, because that's good. Let's go rescue him into his own bed. I'm moving his bed so he's closer to the Emanator. Alright, Corporal, you've dodged the bullets. Power Music and Dakjak all dodged bullets. Hiroshin, if you so much as move outside of that bed I have you in, I'm gonna sock you in your face. And it's for your own good, to be honest. Because at this rate, you're just gonna straight up die from the plague if I let you up. I don't know why anyone would want to visit me at this time. Because, you know, we got diseases running rampant. But okay, sure, visitor. Alright, so the plague has been treated, and then we'll put you back on industrial tech meds so that you can catch up. One really good use is, of course, the numbers tool, so we can see who's falling behind. So Beep is actually falling behind as well. So let's give Beep some legit meds as well to catch up. That's right. Y'all killed Beep. Nah, it's too soon to say that for sure. This would have been helpful. Yes, antibiotics would have been helpful. Mood drugs. So is it every 5 or 6? I always forget. If someone wants to look that up, let me know. But mood drugs, no drugs, we'll do every 5. I'm just going to assume every 5, and if I'm wrong, I'll correct it. So there's mood drugs and no drugs. Mood drugs we will give everybody except for the teetotaler, though. Every 5 is correct. Cool. Thanks, Skith. Beep doesn't understand how to stay in bed. Like, this is the issue. He keeps getting up. He's like, okay, I'm good to go. It's like, no, dude. No, you're not. You're not good. Stay down. Tippa, I'll probably need the wake up, so thank you for that. And more medicine from Otter Dancing. Corporal's on glitter meds. Yeah, that's fine. Because, you know, I don't have glitter meds. So. Or I have. He's not hurt, I should say. More meds coming from Sergeant Bubbles. Oh, look at you. All these, Elm, you're a brawler. Ruka actually go behind Elm, and now all the brawlers are up front. So, Hero, you have an extreme break risk. What can I do for you? You are probably, you know, you're not hungry. I need you to stay in this bed, so I'm going to start administering... I'm going to administer Go Juice. Now, I'm going to administer Yayo. I'm going to risk administering Yayo, because if you get up, you're going to die. So Yayo addiction is less serious than, you know, the death. And you're addicted. Okay, well. Check random disease wagers. Is it too cheap? Random disease. Okay, it's wagered up really, really, really high. So it's also very hard to get a high wager. I never ended up trading with the dude. So we have some Glitter World meds out here just deteriorating. That seems responsible. Alright, I'm lowering craft. Now, let's check numbers. Hiroshin, not doing so well, 11 behind. Beep is also 5 behind. One other thing I could do to help them out is to illuminate their individual bedrooms, so the tend quality is a little bit better. So I'll go ahead and do that. And Hiroshin, you're going to switch bedrooms, actually, because the other one's a little bit more sterile, as it's tiled up. Dak Jack's in a daze because he's in the dark. What? You're literally right next to a standing lamp. I have no idea what you mean you're in the dark. Come on, man. Killing me. Oh, this geothermal power generator broke down. That's not good. We're going to be leaking power like crazy, so I'm going to have them repair it. Have Ruka repair it immediately. Or otherwise, we're going to be out of power. And super, super, super sick. Because that's a very good combo. Alright, so you're getting 100% medical tending. And the beds you're sleeping on has 107 disease. So, yeah. Hiroshin is almost caught up. Beep is ahead now. Due to the, you know, the advanced care that we've been getting. Corporal, yes, I do need to add a bed for you, don't I? I forgot about that. Episode poll time? Sure, yeah. Drop me a poll if you want. Looks like our farm is productive. We have enough for... Actually, we have enough to complete this farm. So let's go do that. Ruka is repairing the geothermal Jenny. So now we're net positive for power. And Gloro Mad's coming from Mathis. Or Malthus, sorry. Got to get the name right, right? Those are really, really powerful meds. Everybody is in the positive now, so I don't need to use the Glitter World. But Hiroshin is, of course, also addicted to Psychite. Assignments. Hiroshin, you're going to be on no drugs. Actually, you should be on mood drugs, but it should be like a mixed mood drug where, like, you can't take tea. But I don't really care to make a whole new policy for you, so no drugs it is. Another Psychic Emanator from Zifi. Cool. I have no idea. Maybe if I put this here, it covers the kitchen, it covers the crafting, it covers the combat. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start having 4 sets of clothing. So we have a lot of cloth, and I might as well use it up. We are still growing an insane amount of cloth, too. Hiroshin, I'm probably going to need to just keep you anesthetized, or even possibly, worst case scenario, put you in a prison. Because as you get, as you go cold turkey from the drug, you are going to go insane. Medical emergency, Kadath. Oh. The plague here is 95 to 93. Kadath will be okay. We have a social fight between Power Music and Corporal. Any permanent injuries? You got bit a little, you got punched a little, but no permanent injuries. Lavrancool should probably switch hospitals and be given... Oh, he's downed. Be given meds. I think everyone else is okay. But he just needs a little extra pampering. Because he's basically neck and neck with the disease. Whereas Beep and Hiroshin pulled out well ahead. So Beep and Hiroshin, you don't need to be worried about now. Checking back on numbers is really just Lavrancool. And he's even falling behind. So when's the next time I contend? 4 hours? Oh boy, that is really neck and neck. I wish I could tend right now. Okay, immune, but about as close as one could be. That was like a photo finish. Just not the good kind of photo finish where you get a gold medal. A photo finish where you don't die. Congratulations, you are not dead. Jen's asking, super immune trait, did it work? Yes, it did. In fact, you were probably the least diseased out of everyone. Because you were immune. Super immune's always a good time. I definitely held my breath. All right, Corporal, you're going to need... Okay, you're going a little batty because we haven't built you a bed. Agnew, guess what? I'm tasking you with building a bed. You can't even hold all the wood I need to build one bed. And we got a raid coming in from Crab. A mech raid. It's just one Scyther, but still Scyther. That shouldn't be taken lightly. Also considering everybody is like extraordinarily... Why are you sleeping out here? Extraordinarily sick, a Scyther could actually do a considerable amount of damage. Not a good wager? Yes. The mech raids are a little bit harder to wager strong raids for obvious reasons. They're mechs, after all. Let's see. Agnew. High Call. Jen, maybe? No. Power Music. Dak Jack, you're about to go crazy. Oh, we don't even have anyone cooking. That's kind of the problem. There's a Psychic Soothe coming from No Brain Required for females. Tippa. Flick. Alright, here is the Scyther. Let's go lure it down here. Corporal, gonna give you EMP grenades, because that's going to be really, really, really useful for this engagement. Boom. Alright, what can I do here? I can grab the Ikla and just start stabby. Beep, you want to come out here? Power Music is definitely scythed up a bit. Agnew, you join. I have this thing stunned, but it's going to adapt pretty quickly. I know it's not a gun, Corporal, but you're going to start stabbing it with your little Ikla. And it's down. Alright, that was improvised, but functional. Corporal, let's get you a bolty. And you also have a bed now, I think. Just a normal quality bed, so not a great one. Dak Jack made some meals. Yeah, another problem that we had that I hadn't really realized is these guys are... Actually, no, we had a warden that was up. No. Why are we using insect meat? No insect meat. Bad. What is this? This simple meal? No insect meat. What are you doing? Oh, you took off... I told you no insect meat, so you decided to strip for me. Interesting. Not what I expected, but interesting. Alright, let's go do some cooking. His version of protest is really weird, is all I can say. All right, let's actually go through the meals here. So fine meals. Let's do this with a fine-tooth comb. Fine meals, we can allow maybe chicken eggs. Yeah, chicken eggs and milk and any veg. And then for meat, we are not going to allow insects. Good. This will take a minute. We will allow swamp and Garu and Bone Dog. No Beak Thing, because Beak Thing's stuff. Goat. Alright, so that looks right. That fine meal. And I just wish I could copy and paste it, but I just have to do it like this. So simple meals now are going to be, again, with any meat. Not beak. Bone Dog's fine. Garu's fine, Goat's fine, but no, this Fogman. Oh god, this is so annoying. Let's just try to make a new one. Does this auto-select the correct meats? Yes, it starts to. Okay, good. That's a little bit easier. So get rid of beak. And I think it automatically turns off all the meat that would be gross, so that's perfect. Do until I have 9, and then tease. Perfect. All right, that's a lot better. Beep's starting to look a little spry. Architect leg. This should complete Cyber Beep. Would it? Yes, he already has one Arco leg, so let's get the other Arco leg. Yeah. And we're going to do it with the best possible meds I can. And Ruka, I think you probably have the... surgery success chance. Where is this? Medical 10 quality? Well, okay. That's probably very much the same. Alright, let's go operate. Alright, Cyberbeep now has 2 architect legs, 2 architect arms. He is ready to run and cut. Rice farm looking pretty good. Let's get this door closed, though, now that it's completed. Dak, would you be so kind? Alright, now I can start cooling down. And all these bedrooms will cool down in return because of the vent systems. I guess we need to allow pemmican stored in here as well, huh? We haven't really been able to put that pemmican anywhere. Alright, Meep, you should be pretty close. 1.9. Yes, that is quite close. And the Psychic Emanator also affects the prison, so that's good, I hope, for our prisoners. I'm going to go ahead and slap a lamp down here to allow for a little bit quicker mining. Or a torch, rather. That's not a lamp. Oh, what am I doing? Let's flick all these around, because right now we're superheating our bedrooms for no reason. Whoopsie, didn't notice. What else could I do? Power. Wind. I could add a wind generator, but I think it really just probably takes up too much physical space at this point. I could hook up the geothermal on the other side, wall it up, and pass the power through here. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, so, the episode goal. Sorry, I just didn't paste that in just yet. Actually, I would say, Klein, could you describe a little bit better what your goals mean for people that might not be on the inside terminology? If you get my drift, just so that people know what they're voting on. This round on me. Pantu sending me some beautiful beer. In terms of shaving mountains, I'm just about done shaving this one down. Trying to maximize the amount of space I get. Easier said than done. It actually takes a lot of manual labor. And I'm going to mine myself through there, which means I'm going to also have to remember that it's like vulnerable. I'm also going to have to start replacing places that I mine out that end up exposed. Here we go. Alright, we have a fully operational farm here now. Rice is on slightly different cycles, but it's not bad temperature or anything like that. I'm also going to mimic what I have going on over there with some vents here to either accept the heat or reject the heat. Hiroshin decided to run wild. He didn't like the fact that he was not being offered drugs, so he became a wild man. Zarm sending Luciferium, calling it Teeny Skellies. Alright, so I could go ahead and just tame Hiroshin with my animal tamers. Flickhammer, if you have a 1 in construction, you should probably not be doing it. Wait, how are you doing it? Oh, you were deconstruct. I don't actually get what he's doing, because he's not set up to construct at all. A mystery to be sure. I have no idea. Alright, Agnew's shaving down the mountain. Now, what's going to be funny about Hiroshin is there's really not Psychite out in the wild, so although he decided to break with our group here, he's not going to be able to get high out there, not that I know of. Where'd he end up going? Ooh, there's a Leviathan on this tile. Let's go check that out. There he is. Big old Leviathan. Yeo coming down, make him happy again. No, I'm not going to. I don't usually feed addictions, especially ones of cranky pawns that, you know, are cranky only because they are. Pawns like that need to sober up and be productive. Alright, I will fight that Leviathan. I think that's probably not exactly one of the goals, but attack an enemy faction. Leviathan's kind of close, right? Ooh, my power is looking bad. The hospital is also superheated. That's something I'm going to need a remedy too. And now I'm going to close out that poll because the event just got posted. Neutral, bad or good event. Alright, so Meep should be... attempts to recruit Meep are being made. A 5.2% chance to recruit him. Not a high percentage, but we'll do what we can to try to get Meep into the fold. The Hungry Bandits hate me more. Yeah, no surprise there. Alright, this smithy, I'm going to queue up a longsword of steel. Actually, what does Agnew have? Gladius, I'm going to queue up 2 longswords. An iguana just went mad. Actually, that reminds me, there's a few other things out here. This iguana might actually go after Hiroshin. I guess we'll see. Oh, and the other one went mad. I don't believe that the Leviathan is a valid target to go mad, if that's what you're attempting to do. Just to let you know and try to save you money. Alright, where is this? Oh, here you are. Time for Beeper to chop you up. Alright, he's dead. Chopped him so hard we threw the chunk. Good event. So Corporal is now better at plants. Better at farming. Oh, where's the other iguana? Oh, here we go. Meep just joined. So you know the deal here. You gotta type something in the last 15 minutes to be able to inherit a character. Plus, you gotta be a subscriber. And we'll get this assigned in just a few minutes. Our first dead Hiver, I guess. That also means that I should move this wooden bed so that we have a new bed. And let's go ahead and figure out where this Oh, he's sitting on the southern border. Okay. Beep. Oh, Hiroshin's in our base. Oh, so Hiroshin's probably feeding an addiction by stealing from us. No, actually, you're in pretty deep withdrawals. Never mind, I take that back. Chocolate coming down from Artie Marty. And Lavrencool, my friend Proto-Eden died. Yeah, he did. What is... Oh, Flick hunted you. Oh, okay. Beep doesn't even need to chase you down. Flick just went for it. All right. I would say that this power project, despite how you all voted, is probably pretty important because I'm just about at the limit of the amount of power that I can generate, so we'll get that going. I will hunt that Leviathan as well. Probably at the start of a new day, just because it takes a while. I'm surprised it's taken this long to fill the biosphere back. We are still waiting. Alright, Beep, if you're already out here, I'm just going to make you construct these. Hello, Leviathan. Alright, we have the cables on that side done. We are going to need some additional mining. So, Agnew, what I'm going to have you do is focus on the mining in here while we still have a torch. Agnew's wearing a parka. Okay. Sure, whatever. Alright, so we're starting to get a little bit of a brownout. Steel coming down from Pinklink. Thanks, Steel. Pinklink. Calling you Steel is probably not even that much of an insult. And we're also going to want blades for Agnew and Elm as well. Medieval Minstrel. Okay. Offer you safety. If you suck, I'm going to banish you. You really super suck. Like, super suck. So definitely going to banish you. You were a pacifist, and you refused to do, like, every labor, everything. That was, like, the worst pawn I've seen in ages. You were a J or a Mudge or something. Not even a Mudge, a Doc. Yeah. You achieved Doc-level uselessness. Alright, so food's a little slim, but you know what would fix that is a big beefy boy. Butchering the big beefy boys. How much does a sub affect the coin wagers we get? So let me show you. If I go into Toolkit, into Settings, into Coins, you start with 150. Every 2 minutes, you get 30. Karma can affect it up from 80% to 120%. And then... where does it show the... Yeah, you can see the logs here down here. I don't have it so that if you're just a viewer only, that you'll time out for coins. And then I think it's actually in Karma. Where's subscribers? I forget where the subscriber settings are actually. But I believe it's like whatever the website says. 50% increase, something like that. Alright, so we have the raid that was coming in. The Shrieking Bandit raid. But there is no useless minstrel to chase. So they're just going to come attack me. That's fine. Beer coming down. APV says, I think I'm out of beer. Yeah, I'm definitely out of beer. And a small sculpture. Meep needs this as a welcome gift in his room. That's masterwork. That's quite a gift. Alright. We are going to... Who's up? Agnew's awake. Ruka, Kadath, Haikal, Jen. You're all awake too. Beep would never miss a fight. Visitors. Want my karma back. Alright. Well, sending visitors will get you a little bit of karma. Alright, here they come. Do we want to send more gunmen? No, I'm going to let everyone else sleep. Alright, so let's raffle Meep off now that you reminded me. So let's go reset eligibility and roll it. Glitch BB. Beep is you. Or Meep is you. Let me know what you want Meep's name to be, and I'll set that up for you. Man, they are getting all sorts of murdered. Alright. Beep's bloodlust has not been fully quenched, so he's going to chase some of these guys down. Beep don't care. He don't even care that he's bruised to the face. He just doesn't care. So Glitch, let me know what you want Meep to be named. Meep, just to show you, is a pyromaniac, cyclically dull, and ugly. And, yeah, that's about his traits and all that. Oh, he got you. Nat. 40 years old and missing body parts. Yep, nope, never mind. Gonna continue the... Actually, let's kill you, because that will make Beefy happier. And maybe I can catch up to the old man over here. I see you... Oh, no, maybe you're not that old. You're 23. No, I think you get to outrun Beep this time. You're lucky. I was gonna kill you. All right. Well, we have some more bodies to break down, so let me turn on the crematorium. Glitch. All right. Meep is gonna be Glitch. It's funny because you know, Beep got his name because he was a glitch too. All right. That generator definitely needs a lot more steel. Beep, would you be so kind as to deliver some gift to Glitch? Now, I could also, if trying to tame Hiroshin doesn't work, alternatively, what I could do is just arrest him and then treat him like a prisoner. And we could go that route, too. There's multiple ways to deal with wild men. Taming is sort of the less violent way, but if we have to get violent, we have to get violent. Oh, Beep, I don't think you need the super good meds anymore. In fact, let's go ahead and not use meds at the moment. Taming wild men, yes, can absolutely lead to violence. Thanks, Black Ren, for the bits. And probably Pink Link? Nope, silver to black for the steel. Alright, one thing I was eager to do. Agnew's about to wake up, and then I'll have Agnew mine up some more steel to get that other geothermal Jenny up. And then additionally, I need to protect this geothermal Jenny, so this is probably a good use for granite. Because granite is definitely a tougher material. And I think actually what I'll do is, I don't know how much granite I have, but I'll try to just build this instead, and that keeps it protected. Still will be targeting for sapping. Ooh, actually there looks to be some steel here too, so let me put a granite door there. Granite sculpture coming in. This is for Beep. It's a good, grand sculpture. Oh, this should be a bedroom. And we'll put it in Beep's room. And Glitch sent one too, out of marble. So Glitch is going to have a glorious bedroom, I guess. Sasquatch just gifted sub to Ren, so thanks for that. That's awesome. What parts does Cyber still need? Well, he could use 2 Architect Eyes, but he is a brawler, so eyes aren't that important. Other than that, organs, I suppose, but I think I have to craft that up myself. And Glitch is no longer a pyromaniac. That's good. So now you're capable of putting out fires. Let's go into your work tab. Oh, you know what's funny? It hasn't updated. It still shows that you're incapable of firefighting. I guess the game doesn't really account for skill removal. I don't really know what you're good at, though. But I'm going to turn you into a soldier. Alright, let's reduce hauling on everyone. Glitch, you actually probably run pretty fast. Yeah, you're a jogger, because you just purchased jogging, so I'm going to have you haul. And chocolate coming down from Crab. And more bits from Numpty. Thank you. Alright, Ruka. That's looking pretty good. The long swords are coming out. So hopefully we didn't just immediately smelt them. Smelter's off, so yeah, probably not. So here's both of the long swords. They're both good. So Elm and Agnew are going to get long swords out of steel. Way better than the junk that they had on before. You have a somewhat impressive bedroom now. Let's not allow roofing here, because it will just get super hot. Jen, you just had a heart attack. Okay. Well, you're already in a hospital bed, so I guess that's the best place for you, but let me go tend to you using some meds. Yep, that's what it's like to be 74 without a good ticker. Alright. I did tend it, so it's not getting any worse. And you still have sleep sickness. Oh yes, the beautiful sleep sickness. Alright, now I'm just going to go back to give you doctor's care, no meds. Okay, I think at this point, Agnew's probably mined up enough steel for this thing. Yeah, we're only 50 away from being able to construct it. That's good. And Ruka's starting to build the retention wall. I'm going to force her to actually make some progress. Architect Eye, this is for Beep so he can see and track his prey. Okay. Give him a right eye. Angry Cyber Beep. Ruka. I know I just told you to do a lot of construction. But, Glitch just had a breakthrough for melee. Oh, Glitch wants to be a meleeer too, it seems. Maybe. Alright, so that wall got constructed. Ruka's going to take Wake Up and then go do the surgery on Beep. Elm just got better at melee as well. Definitely a bunch of people voluntarily meleeing. You have not yet fed your psychic addiction, but you're just sleeping in my storage room. That's weird. Okay, where'd that eye go? Let me go back to the eye. Jump to it. It got moved somewhere. I guess I don't even have the glitter world to... Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm an idiot. Where is the eye? Cargo pod's coming down from Arcrune. You dropped me tea. Unfortunately, that will also feed our addict's addiction, so hopefully that doesn't become a thing. Ruka, where did the eye go? Also, the Lev. Yes, I do need to go hunt the Lev. That is a good point. Phantometric power cell. Ooh. That is very awesome. I need to put this somewhere secure. Oh, you know, it'd be very secure way back there. Actually, maybe not near the bugs. That's a little bit further from the bugs. I want to put it somewhere really safe. Here would be safe. And a prosthetic heart, and I'm assuming that's for our Jen Dragonflight. Now, Jen does not yet need a heart. She just had a heart attack. That's an age thing. The prosthetic heart would stop the heart attacks, I suppose. But she's okay for now. All right, so where is that dang eye? It's like it landed and disappeared. Did Hiroshin eat it? Is he that gross? It's in his face? Did I already did the surgery? Someone else did the surgery, yeah. Alright. Sorry, my bad. I'm really dense. I should not have let someone else do the surgery, though. Glitch is no longer ugly. And did I click something else off? No. Alright, so we're pretty close to being able to construct this. In fact, it just needs a constructor. So, Agnew, once you relax, go build it. And it's morning, and I feel like a Leviathan needs to be paid a visit. I just really want to get my power levels back up first. That way I'm not, you know, browning out while trying to farm. Alright, Agnew, mine that. Beep, build that. Alright, power overwhelming. There we go. I'm out of granite, though. So if I want to finish these walls off, I'm going to have to find a granite structure to break down. Ooh, a natural source of uranium down there. Also should probably deal with the ancient danger, right? Alright, guys. Well, I owe you a little bit of a fight. Let's give you the fight that you want. Lav, you can sit this one out. In fact, I'm going to move you to the end. Glitch is now sanguine. Alright, so this is everybody, minus Beep. Let's have Beep be present. Although, let me tell you, not an enemy you're going to want to melee. So Glitch, we're going to need you to grab a Gladius. And all the other meleeers probably stay out of this as well. So, Leviathan, I've just let out a rather sizable volley, and is it hurt much? No, it's really not hurt that much. These guys are like walking mountain tanks, as you'd sort of expect and imagine out of something this massive. What is going on? Another prosthetic heart? And granite blocks just got gifted. It really wants Ruka. And I think it's faster than Ruka. Ruka's having to run through piles of other corpses. Alright, Jen, get a little closer. Tip 2. This is obviously tougher than Thrumbo, as I'm sure you've probably already noticed. Oh boy. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Damien, holy moly, that's a huge tip. A lot of bits. Whew, it's dead. Yeah, so that was obviously a communal goal. You don't just hunt a Leviathan by yourself. Tippa just leveled up, what did you level up? Medicine, and Glitch is now tough. And we have this giant Leviathan that needs to get butchered. So let's butcher this with the best possible cook we have, Kadath. He's good with his scalpels, and he's good with his butcher blade. His, wow, that was... They're not easy to kill, but there's a really good reason they're not easy to kill. Oh, also, if you want to see how many injuries this thing has, let me show you. So... Yeah, like, a lot? It got shot, like, maybe a few hundred times? Whew. But here is why they're so expensive. So, they drop Leviathan Chitin here, the Leviathan Pearl, and obviously a lot of meat. We got about 500 meat off of that. The Chitin is a really powerful leather, technically, I guess. Not so insulating, but really high armor. And then, of course, the Pearl is worth big bucks. So it's worth it when you see a Leviathan to try to take it down. It just takes forever. And then again, Damien, thanks again for the crazy tip. And Fangface as well. Whew. All right, so we have a Leviathan dead. That was fun. Crab, speaking of my new computer, half the parts arrived today, half the parts arrived tomorrow. I will put up the build and pictures of the building process on the website on Rhadamant.com when I have time to build it tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure which. But I'm hoping that the new computer will allow the Kenshi, the next episode of Kenshi that airs Saturday, to be really high graphics. That's the hope. Alright, everybody's idle. Why? I don't know. And everybody's taking off their clothing. I guess they were busy celebrating the Leviathan kill. Now what I should do is go gift the Leviathan Pearl to the Western Hive, or the Iron Hive rather, not the Western Hive, because we're trying to make friends. Dak, why are you so pissed? Oh, all the rotting corpses out there that I had yet to clear. So here's what I'm going to do. The cremate corpse, I'm just going to assign to Beep, because I know he's bloodlusted. And I'm going to give him an unlimited zone. And then Beep here. When you aren't murdering stuff, you're just going to be hauling for the... you're just going to be cremating. It's a... Don't think of it as a lowly term. Think of it as like Beep counting the corpses that he helped to bury. It's not a bad thing. Dak Jack saw corpses and wants to trash things. Cool. That's my favorite. So now, I don't think there's any natural granite tiles here. This is like a sandstone, a slate, and limestone. Pretty much everything but granite. So if I want to finish off that granite wall, I would need to find granite or buy granite. But what I will do is remove all the other ruins on the map. Just because I can. What I really ought to do... What do you guys think? What I really ought to do is, you voted to kill anything hostile, and I definitely, absolutely have hostiles in there. I think I'd owe it to all of you to go ahead and do that, right? So let me go set up a safety hatch to pop this bad boy open. Crab says no prep. Alright, I can do no prep. I'm going to wait for someone not to be tantruming now. Elm sending some more granite down. Oh, Dak, you broke the grow light. Did you have to do that? I guess better the grow light than, like, something more important. But still, that's not ideal. Alright, so tomorrow morning, when everyone is up, except for the night owl, we'll go ahead and do that. Hope that was cathartic, dude. Did a lot of damage. Well, Hiroshin is just, sobering up. Yeah, he didn't break the Venomator power cell. That's true. That would be a lot worse. Man, Beep is just witnessed death with bloodlust and machine body complete, killed 3 people. He's just over the moon. And cremating. Alright. Everybody's up. Kadeth, what do you hurt? Oh, you have sleep sickness. Okay. I don't care about your sleep sickness. So, if it's 0 prep, I'm going to want to use maybe this over here as cover. Beep's going to go to the wall. I'm going to stack up behind the cover here. Alright, Jen. Lavrencool, you could go home. You're a pacifist. Let's take positions behind the trees. Beep wants a meal. And more granite blocks from Sergeant Bubbles. Elm and Sergeant Bubbles just gifted them. We probably will be able to fix that. So as soon as we're done here, I'm going to get out of the way. So we got a Scyther, a Caterpillar, and a Lancer. We got Psychic Animal Pulsers, Lance, Meds, Advanced Components, a flat screen TV, and 4 pods. Ooh, Corporal definitely got gutted real bad. Oh, and the pods popped open, so this is going to be sort of funny, sort of messy. I'm going to have my meleeers waiting by the exit here. So, Corporal, I'm going to have you patch up. I am actually really lucky that didn't hit a vital organ and just open you up from the inside. So Rook is going to stand next to you, prepped and ready. And then what I'm going to do is have my guys stack up behind these trees here, waiting to ambush when these mechs inevitably come outside. Elm, I forgot you're also a meleeer, so let me get you a little bit closer. Say. Xenophile. Interesting. Xenophile is a trait that you get to like, you know, non-humans, I guess. And Glitch is going to go try to arrest her. What can I do here? I need to add some additional sleeping spots. Alright, Glitch. Try not to kill her. We have a raid coming. A little bit more excitement. So this raid is from Night Divinity. They're a pod raid, and they're going to be landing pretty much on top of me. And Klein took a bet that it would be bugs, and was wrong, so I guess he owed me a some bits. I'll take it. Alright, hello raiders. So that Scyther went down pretty quick. These raiders are all melee. Challenge accepted. Alright, Beep's got a little bit of friendly fire, but you'll be okay. Jen, you got tore up a bit. And the Inferno launcher is coming on out. So I'm going to go jump him. Let's get everyone else closer, so limiting the amount of friendly fire that we might receive. Beep is going to have to back off of that because that was a pretty bad damage that he just got. And we'll get back in on that now. Actually, Elm wants to tap in. Ruka, you want to join? Jen and Corporal both healed up. Let's have them join as well. Whoa! Friendlies. Tippa, thanks. I really hope these friendlies don't end up killing me, though. Because they're whizzing bullets, like, past my head. Yep, they just shot power music. Alright, it's dead. But the friendlies, I think, hurt us more than it. So power music. And Agnew and Elm, you're going to have to get medicked and beep too. Rest. 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 And Ruka, wherever you are, go over here. Glitch is still arresting the lady. It's possible that we save Maija and Wire. Wires looks to be a little bit on fire, but we'll try to fix that. And then Maija here is gonna die in like a few seconds. We'll try to fix that as well. So Kadath, I'm gonna have to set up a temporary zone here. Treat this like the triage it is. So I'm just gonna call it Area 1. Mr. Cad, you are going to be restricted to Area 1. Oh, what? No. Get away. Flee. Guest. Okay, we're good. That was annoying. Why aren't we healing him? Rest until healed. Occupied. Kadath, why aren't you doctoring? Oh, you're just not assigned to doctoring. I'm an idiot. Alright, now over here, we're going to tend to these guys. Oh, this is getting all sorts of fancy here. We're going to have Luciferium. And we can claim 3 pods. And we should also help Wire here as well, despite the fact that he's a misogynist. So who else? Tippa, you're a pseudo-doctor. We'll have you help Wire. Voila! La-boom! We did it. And we got an assault rifle out of it. Not a particularly good one, but, you know, whatever. Gift horse. And all. Some chocolate for the unhappy pawns. Thank you, Glitch. Meteorite from Patternack, and it was, ooh, dang. It's components. Friendlies from Tippa. And my beautiful TV. I don't know where to put this. I could put it here. It just will sort of be in the way. I really need a proper dining room. I need a proper, like, dining/rec room. Let's go ahead, go and allow all. And then before we start smelting things I don't necessarily want to smelt, let's check the smelt weapon. No, the smelt weapon's still fine. And the destroy weapon's still fine. I do need to capture these guys, yes. They are still technically hostile. They're not going to randomly join me. Say here... Ooh, let's move the chain shotgun. Say joined, or rather allowed us to capture her with not much incident. Beer for APV, still out of beer? Yeah, I need to grow some hops. It's just too stinking hot out to grow outdoors. That's why none of my crops are really maturing. Prisons. Is there an unused bedroom here? What are you guys doing? Oh, the friendlies are going to go deal with my bug problem, apparently. So I don't want to convert that over. Why do I have a horseshoe pin here? Yeah, prisoners don't use recreation items, so I'm going to move the horseshoe pin and put in one more bedroom. This is going to be some awful barrack, but that's just how it's going to be. So he's all patched up. Let me make sure that's true. Yes. All you guys are good too. So let's capture this dude. And when Wire's patched up enough, let's capture him as well. It's not a safe temperature in there? No, it is not. End table. I'm just going to move this to Beep's room for now. Because I need to put a... a passive cooler in there. Chocolate coming down. They look like they could use it. Yeah, everyone could use it. But thank you. All right, I did add this to be my home zone, so I'm going to clean it up a bit. Psychic Soothe Pulsar coming down. That's going to be wonderful. Glitch, or Ruka, you're next to it. Let's have you activate that immediately. I think that's a wise choice. You guys are now going to be unrestricted and unrestricted. Let's haul the glit, and let's haul the... let's capture the dude. And, Glitch, let's go get the Lucy. Shinobi Thieves are leaving because of dangerous temperature, but they did deal with my bug problem. So, thanks for that. The hive is not reproducing. More Luciferium. Glitchmind is a raider that I left there. Oh, yeah, I did. He doesn't do dumb labor, so I'm okay with leaving him. Since the rest burned away in the battle, giving me advanced components. Thanks. Whoa, where did this come from? Where did that come from? I have no idea, but not a complaint. Lucy Beep is not an option. Chat, don't even try. Beep does not do drugs. Okay. Well, that's your moderator speaking, so, you know. Hiroshin, you're giving up and leaving. No, you're not. So where's Hiroshin's old room? It's here. Glitch. Let's go arrest Hiroshin. I'm honestly really surprised I even noticed him leaving. Wire just got an infection because he was set on fire. Yeah. Let's move the pump shotgun out of the door. I'm going to rescue him. Ruka, could you make the passive cooler and then Tippa, haul the plasteel out. Haikal, haul the components out. Another transport crash from True. What are we thinking? 80-year-old or pacifist? No, none of the above. But someone that is so dangerously far away that it's going to require the likes of Beep to rescue her in time. Beep, how fast are you? No, Beep actually not that fast. Tippa, go rescue. And beer coming down. For a job, well done. Thank you. I like me some beer. Alright, bye-bye, visitors. They did a really good job on those bugs. They squished them real good. Alright, Glitch. Where did we rescue Hiroshin to? Where is Hiroshin? Did we, we just ditched him? Come on, guys. Come on now. Alright, Ruka, go capture him. A Mega Scarab just went mad. It's going to bite my visitor to death. Tippa, you're going to have to get a little closer. Put on some glasses. And it's gone on revenge? I don't know how much closer I can get to this thing before I'm, like, on top of it. Oh, this is Manhunter. Get your bug away from me. Alright, I'm gonna run to the visitors here and just let them deal with it, because I'm gonna try to rescue the spacer. Yeah, all of the little scarabs are going mad now. There are goats on the tile, though. So I can start getting goaty. Oh, he's on his feet. And now you're not. But you do have spacer tech, so that's good. Zone. Let's go delete the area 1 and then make a new one. Paste around here. Tippa, you are going to be restricted to area 1. You're going to rescue this person. And they're alive. Alright, Hiroshin is now patched up and being cared for. Is just as a prisoner. I'm also adding a lot to my population, which I'm going to have to deal with. The massive population boom with food. I'm going to need another farm, really. Yeah, this is quickly turning into Black Lake 2.0. Power Music just got an infection in his leg because you were, what, bit by something? Shot by something. Alright, Kadath will help you. Hiroshin, we're going to try to recruit you. And everybody else in here, we are going to recruit as well. Oh my god, this is turning into Black Lake. Black Lake, if you are unfamiliar, was a series I had where I basically didn't turn anyone down. I rescued and captured everyone I possibly could, and it was a mess. Oh, look at you. Patternack, you are old, demented, frail, and collapsed. Sorry to break the news to you, buddy. Alright, we're in the hottest season of the year, and it makes it very, very hard to find sources of food. Lavrencool's charm reached Weasel, and they want to basically take Lavren out of the community. No? No. Nah. I'm sorry. I know a pacifist, but I'm going to postpone it for now. Yeah, I'll probably have to expand past my current walls, like, to a lot degree. Because I'm adding a lot of people and don't really have anywhere to put them. Is Lavren here to make a case against them being sold off into a basically marriage slavery? That's a good question. If you aren't in attendance, maybe you don't get a say. Evil, but I'm also overpopulated. It says he's in chat. Okay. I won't sell you off then. Unless you want to be. I mean, I guess I could leave it up to you. Small sculpture. Once again, art for the rooms. Cool. And, yeah. Well, thank you, Sasquatch. We'll give it to Kadath. Kadath's been a bit of a backbone in the community. Patch people up. Taking a lot of ambrosia. Damien says, vote for it. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, I guess while we're out here, how dead are they? They're not that dead. I'm gonna go rescue them. I'm gonna do the right thing and rescue the visitors. They're gonna die of heat stroke unless I get some temperature cooling in here. It's good to know. It is so stupidly hot out. I almost wish you all could buy, like, cold snaps, but, you know, that's not a thing. Party! Agnew's throwing a party. Robot party's the best kind of party because a robot party doesn't eat food. Time for a heat wave? It already feels like a heat wave. Alright, well, I installed the TV just in time for the party. We have some weapons that we left out here, and some bodies or whatever. What I should do is claim this all, and then maybe put a door so that I can use it. And then the machining table I've got going on, let's power that back on and disassemble Mechanoid for parts. We got some mad goats. Vredog, I think, is actually helping me out by sending the goats to my door. Or at least that's how I'm going to interpret it here. I do need a cooler in the prison too, yeah. We just haven't done that yet. Partially the reason is they keep stepping on where I need to construct it, which is sort of annoying. Tip a run! Alright. Let's get out there and help Tip. Neuromech trainer. Alright. Down goes the goats. They're not that hard to kill. Smoke leaf joints from Bob the Avenger. And Black Wren giving me another Neuromech trainer. And this one is for animals. Ooh, that's actually really good. Because we could potentially train some things, right? Kadath. Let's have you take that. Purple hair and all. Yes, animals are for food, VreeDog says. Cool, well thank you. I sort of figured it was because they were on the other side of the whole map. Hiroshima went berserk. That's cute. Oh, I meant for you to use it, not haul it. Let's go have you put Hiroshima down for a nap. Oh wow, you're getting beat. There we go. Expand the prison, pretty please. Yes, I do need a bigger prison. A low psychic drone mail from Karanik. Thanks. That's, you know, that's not going to be helpful at all. Patternick, you have nowhere to be. Jen, you're going to give your up to a raid. Cyborg sending me, ooh, 3 Scythers. Triple Scyther. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the Scythers just beat themselves. Beep just got inspired recruitment. Whoa, alright. We'll just have Beep do this Russian roulette style. I have no idea who he's going to recruit, but he's going to recruit someone. Oh, wow. I didn't... Okay. Why wasn't I... Maybe I was given warnings, but Corporal just died from heat stroke. That's how hot it is. I can put your body on ice so you don't, you know, croak. Yeah, I can't get the temperature down. It's 142 out. Yeah, no, that's... I need to close that vent. Yeah, good point. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to preserve you so that you don't get messed with. That way you're able to be revived. I totally didn't see that at all coming. So allow fresh corpses of human likes that are colonists. Literally cooked into sleep. Alright, let's go ahead and health. Let's load default view. Alright, apparently there is no default view. So load the colonist view. That's not really what I wanted. Well, whatever. Make sure that we're not getting cooked. Oh, so the Scythers are taking an interesting path to me. Okay, now they're leaving. Good. Go, be gone, Scythers. The other path, of course, is through traps. Wire died of... Okay, everyone's dying of heat stroke. Ruka, could you build this passive cooler? Say, could you not step on with the tile I need to build the passive cooler? Cool. So, 1 Scyther survived. Well, at least the Black Lake aspect of this episode is cleaning itself up, meaning all of my additional prisoners are sort of getting killed off. Alright, so Dakjack and Flick. What are you, attacking my horseshoe pin? Why? It's just unnecessarily aggressive. Alright, here we go. Mr. Scyther's coming down. And we should have another one. Where's the other one? Go to numbers. Go to enemies. He's going to the other door, I guess. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is outfits here. What I'm going to do is headgear is only going to be cowboy hats for cooling. And that's going to be for everybody. And then dusters, no jackets, no parkas, no flak jackets. And that way people stay cooler. Because they weren't necessarily wearing what they needed to wear in order to not die. Yes. That doesn't really apply to... Okay, yeah, break the wall that ain't even a wall yet. That doesn't really apply to robots, but I think that's probably a good, good setting to have anyway. Alright, glitch. Let's not run after the Scyther. The Scyther will come to us. Alright, here we go. Down it goes. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to have another outfit. New outfit. We'll call this one Stay Cool. And I'm going to set this up to be a lot cooler. So cowboy hat. Duster. And travel wear. That's how to stay cool. So then all the humans here are going to be set up to stay cool. So Elm, you're going to be set up to stay cool. Kadath, Jen, Haikal, Power. You know, actually, don't do it yet because I need the tribal wear. Why tribal wear? Tribal wear is actually better than shirt and pants for staying cool, if you were curious. Glitch, you're also brawler, so let's move you a little bit. So what we're going to need to do is to make tribal wear. Do I have any good materials for it? Probably not. Oh, I have the Leviathan shit. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Plain leather. So let's make these out of leather. We're going to make them with any worker that is 9 or over. And we'll make... How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll make at least 13 of them, because we have prisoners as well. Chocolate coming down. Boosts the mood. Thanks. And... yeah, we'll try to get that done. Kadath, that was the shortest amount of sleeping I've ever seen done. Let's go repair this door, too. I do have plenty of power for ACs. In fact, the bedroom complex here is well ventilated. It's just these bedrooms are not. And they're starting to get ventilated, but what I'll do is I will install another AC there. All right, you know what? I'm going to put it here because I can protect it. I'll put an AC there, and that will help cool these bedrooms down a little bit too. What I additionally could do is just put hivers over here. Or skeletons or whatever that don't care about the heat. That's another way to do it as well. Patternneck collapsed again. How is this infection? Oh yeah, you're just about fine. You're immune in 2%. Alright, so it's really weird, but Corporal is right here, just sort of on ice. I think leaving him unburied is going to start to piss people off. Banished to death, sure, whatever. Yeah, observing the corpse, etc. So let's go ahead and put you in a sarcophagus. A slate one will do. We have a visitor. Decided to be nice this entire stream. I guess you have. Although you did send me a dictor to visit me. I don't know. All right, Beep is still cleaning up corpses. I need a bigger freezer. Yeah, you're right. Power music is pig out on food because I banished someone to death. Well, get used to it. It's going to probably happen a lot. I could definitely AC up the hospital. What I really need to do is just connect the hospital with the rest of the complex here. So I think what I'll do is deconstruct these walls and then add vents in. Beep just allowed Maija to join. So you guys know the drill. You got to be active in the last 15 minutes. If you haven't typed something in the last 15 minutes, go ahead and do that. And that would be good for everybody. So that was Beep's inspired recruitment right there. Maija here is a constructor that's not particularly good at combat, but really good at constructing actually. So constructing and growing is specialties. That's pretty useful. Not gonna lie. And there was a go frenzy there for Maija. Cool. The Gafe saying go ASAP. All right, cool. There we go. And we have another prisoner that just had their resistance broken. Because Beep is a boss. All right, Beep, you're going to no longer be warden, though. That was kind of one-time thing that you were really useful. All right, Agnew. Let's try to get these constructed now. So this bedroom is safe to about 100 degrees. He's safe to 107, so that's pretty good. And I just hit this compacted steel. All right, Ruka. Looks like we just need to finish this off, so. A lung coming down. Surgery for my lungs, Glitch says. Yes, you do. And granite blocks from Elm to finish off this wall. So it's a very protected wall. High Call's going on a tantrum because he's hot. Yeah, I'm right there with you, buddy. I live in a hot climate in real life, and it sucks. I don't punch the corpse, though. For a second, it looked like you were punching power music. That would have been kind of funny, kind of sad. Okay. I'm not going to get that lung. I thought you were going to do it in the hospital, but obviously I had screwed up. So, Glitch. What I can do is... I don't know how much a lung is, but I can check it out. That's on me and not on you, so I'm not going to make you penalized for that. So I'm going to assign Maija in just a minute, but let me fix this. Glitch, I'm going to give you your coins back. There you go. And next time I'll be a little bit more careful about the surgery that I do. Alright, so Maija, I was going to raffle you off. Let's reset eligibility, and Arc Rune, this one is yours. Congratulations. There we go. And the lung for the retry. All right. We'll not screw this one up. So, he's under anesthetic right now, so I'm going to wait until the anesthetic's not the case. And then we'll redo it. And that way we'll be able to move any animals. Ooh, there's a lot of Garu here. So, hunters. Ruka, you're too slow to hunt. Kadath. you're fast enough to hunt. You love shooting things, sure. Dak Jack, your prowls are pretty... No, you're not a hunter. Never mind. Caro just joined us as well. So everybody that's been active in the last 15 minutes is good to just get re-queued here. So I'll do that in just a second. Let's take a look at her. Or him. Her. Wow. Big girl. You are a shooter, undergrounder, trigger happy, can't care, you're a good miner, and, yeah, we're gonna roll it. APV, this is you. APV, what name do you want? APV is fine, but, sometimes when you don't have, like, easily pronounceable names, I give you the option of picking your own name. And another lung, this is for his other one. Sweet! Glitch is getting the, pretty fine treatment, I gotta say. APV is okay, okay. So Caro, you're now APV. Waiting for Glitch to get up and get the lungs. That's... Garu just got revenged. Now, I only sent, Speedy... Oh, you're not that speedy. Agni, you want to go help? And APV. I know you just got added to the group, but I need you to get a weapon of some sort. Get a chain shotgun. That sounds fun. Arkrune, you're going to need a weapon as well. Power Music, you want to join? Probably won't need your help, but get you to join anyway. Another one just went mad. Let me try to get behind this door. I just propped it open for a flick. Oh, you're all making them mad. All right, all right. Free food, food delivery. We just need to, let's open up a front door. Elm, you're probably going to want to leave being up there. Oh, they're just trying to plow on through. Up, there they go. There goes my door there. You destroyed it. Unfortunately for you, there's 2 doors between me and you. Alright, well, we can't temporarily cannot use this farm. It's funny how Hirshin's still registering as a, waddling or whatever. Alright, these guys can't seem to path to me, so what I'm going to do instead is, beep, APV, Kadath, Power Music. That seems like a good hunting party. Let's go hunt. Tip and Jack, I'm going to wake you up. You want to join me, right? I know you do. Alright, so unfortunately, these bedrooms are going to be a little hot, so I have to monitor their health because, you know, the door just got knocked out. Alright. Oh, no, don't go near the desiccated corpses. That's going to put you in a bad mood. I really should run around with, like, Molotovs and just clean up these stupid corpses. God, there's so many of them. Alright, we'll go in from this side. How are you not dead yet? It's just like the slowest death ever. Alright, we'll formally rescue you then. Beep, go stand in the door. Everybody else wait for them to come. Glitch, you are on your feet, so I'm going to give you lung 1, lung 2, good meds, and bed rest. I'm doing it correct this time. Jen, you are very sick or slow or something. Wow. Why are you so slow? Alright, is this one manhunted? Oh, yeah, they're all manhunted. Alright, come on. We have a 10 for 1 special. Dismissed. Beep. Let's get that wall up. Actually, you know what? Dak Jack, can you deliver for the door, too? Get those built. There's still some wild Garu in the wild, or, yeah, of course they're in the wild. Wild Garu out there left to be hunted, though. Sarcophagus. Yeah, we should probably put you in there. More chocolate from Glitch Mind. Thank you, Glitch. Alright, this is all walled up, so a little bit better protected now. Wood coming from Light Void. And now that this door is being built, it should cool down in these bedrooms. So Ark and Elm aren't going to cook. Alright, here's a Tory Talker vote. Disease, disease, or weather? I'm still diseased from the last time I was diseased, so, you know, brutal. This low stockpile here, I want to put the leathers in and also allow for the Leviathan Pearl. So we can get that out of the butchery. Uranium coming down for Proto. He's obsessed with uranium. He must have watched Chernobyl like 10 times. They're getting revenge again. Gender swap. APV is now male. And Tippa is way better at medicine, just in case. Smart. Alright, Agnew's ready to throw down for another with a Garu, so I'm going to stay put. Done. I'm just standing. Alright, Arc Runes in a daze because of the drone. And one of these Garu just went ape and is going to try to eat me. Nope, it's going to die. Healer Mix Serum. Whoa! That is really good, Otter Dancing. Thanks. I'm not sure how you want me to use that, but you can type in chat if you want to let me know. There's a lot of different variety of injuries that I could use that for sure. Alright, high call. Let's go ahead and... There's nowhere... Oh, the butchery doesn't allow for the Garu corpses, do they? So let me go fix that. Animal corpses, bone dogs, Garu, goat, Leviathan, and swamp turtle. No, yeah, no one else. Alright, APV, haul, high call, haul. Agnew, you can go back to mining. And chat event, fog. Alright, maybe Vog will cool it down. I kind of doubt it. So, heal mix serum. Let's see what we could do with this. It would heal Ruka's horns or a scratch scar, but that could be replaced with a torso bite scar, maybe. Frailty. Oh, yes. It could cure the frailty. I didn't realize that she was missing a lung. Jeez, that's why she wasn't walking at all. What happened to her? She must have been... Yeah, the Lancer that shot her. No, that wasn't even her. I don't even know it. Let's see what happened to her lung. One of the raiders that came in here knocked your lung out. That's what happened. But I think the frail, that Healmix Serum really should cure the frail. That would be really good use for it. Alright, Ruka is installing one of the lungs. And is going to go straight into another lung. Maybe I'm going to hold off on this other lung for you, Glitch. Because not having a lung is way worse than having an asthma one. Where is lung? What is it? Left lung? No, not harvest. Jeez, don't be so dark. Jen, let's go install left and kick Glitch out of bed. Ha 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 ha. That's why she was so slow when she was doing the rescue. Sorry, Glitch, I'll pick you up in a moment. Alright, so Jen, you're going to be given regular meds, and we're just going to operate because we're standing right here. I am also seems to be up out of time, so I'll try to wrap this up in just a second. So you got all your lungs there. You're 100% lunged. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this crazy episode. Thank you for enduring some of the bugs I had. I had a little bit of a bug at the start of the episode with the whole like meat thing, but you guys helped to put that back together. Oops, I'll let the music keep rolling. If you have any suggestions for balance or anything like that, just let me know at the end of this episode. I'm going to stick around. I also wanted to thank Damien for all the wonderful bits you donated. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry that Proto I let you die like 3 times. You know, you died once, you died another time, and then you were kind of like eaten. Yeah, it was kind of bad. I'll catch you all later. Hope to see you Friday for some more of this. Adios.